Hi haters, and welcome to Chinwei, where the only way is my way. I have finally been allowed and given the platform to express my hate in a very healthy way. This show will follow me and various guests who are very near and dear to me, talking about various topics, which all have one thing in common. I hate them. So tune in for the next few weeks as we get through the first batch of things that Chinwei hates. Nature. Ugh. In the 8th grade, they took all of us, basically kidnapped us and sent us to the mountains to live for like 3 days. Doing what? I don't know. I didn't learn anything there, so I truly don't know the point. I had to kayak, canoe, fish, hike, and rock climb on a natural rock. I had to sleep in a little tent outside. There were little cots, which I think they thought would make it feel better, but I remember the first moment I stepped into that tent and actual tears fell down my face. They said, when you eat, swish and swallow because we don't want to attract bears. You know what? At that point, the bear can take me. Honestly, I'm good to go. When we used the bathroom, it was take a buddy, just again, in case of the bears. Again, the bear can take me. It's fine. I wouldn't fight. Climbing that mountain for a view that was not that great to eat a nasty sandwich and then hike back down. That was 4 hours of my life taken from me that I can never get back. And I know that at the end of it, they all said, oh, what did you learn from this? What was great about this? Nothing. And that is partly why I hate nature. But with us today, we have someone who I love so much, but she could not be any more different. This is Grace Ann Perry. Now we're gonna get into the nitty gritty.
Love it, can't wait.
Yeah. So we're so excited to have you here, Grace. We're just gonna discuss.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
I'm excited to be here. Can't wait to talk about nature, guys.
Yeah. I'm sure you're here to really defend and get
I'm ready to defend nature. You know, girl, you know me. I love some nature. I know you don't, but I'm gonna try to convince you anyway.
Okay, good luck with that. So Grace Ann, could you tell us what happened to your foot, and can you clarify that it was nature's fault?
This was nature's fault. I will give it to nature. I was in Greece, traveling, enjoying some nature, swimming in the ocean, and unfortunately, I was standing on a rock, and I fell and slipped, and I cut my foot open. Really deep, really bad. Had to get a bunch of stitches. Couldn't walk for 3 weeks. That is the only injury I've ever had from nature.
Yeah, but it only takes one.
I'm still here to tell the tale, so I would say we're a success so far.
I don't know, because the ocean, that's one thing I don't mess with. You're even lucky it was just a rock this guy. It could be something else. You could be stung by a jellyfish.
Yeah.
You could be eaten by a shark.
I will say the ocean is not my favorite. I'm not an ocean girly. I'm a mountain girly. Still love the ocean, still love the nature, but there are some dangerous animals out there, and you do have to be careful.
So why would you go out there with the dangerous animals, knowing that there's a chance that they could get you?
Because it's very peaceful, it's very quiet, it's very renewing.
It's very peaceful with the dangerous animals?
Most of the time, there's not dangerous animals around.
But they're lurking.
No, you can make sure you're going to areas that are safe where there's not animals that are going to harm you in any way.
And how do you know that? Animals are unpredictable. These are wild animals.
They are unpredictable. But you have to do your research. You have to make sure you come prepared.
Oh, so homework.
Yeah.
For a vacation, basically, is what you're trying to tell me.
Who doesn't plan their vacations? Come on.
You're saying research to make sure the bears aren't there to kill you.
I mean, it depends where you're going. Let's hope we're not going to bear territory
Okay, but then to know you're not going to bear territory, you have to do your research. So you have to do homework to make sure you're not going to bear territory.
Little bit.
Okay, well, yeah, you're not convincing me. So, why are we as a civilization moving back into outdoors after having built houses and roofs?
Yeah, I would say we've moved too forward into the future, and so now we're all glued to our phones, we're glued to our computers, our screens, and so we need to remove ourselves from that a little bit. We need time away, we need to regain some mental peace, some mental clarity, some physical health in our bodies, and so nature is like the best way to do that.
But you just, let me say, 10 seconds ago said you should research before you go to nature.
Yeah.
So you need the computer screens.
Technically you don't. You can use maps. So, yeah, a lot of times.
Who knows how to read a map?
A lot of times when I'm traveling, I will go to like national parks and I'll just go to their office and I'll ask for a map. I'll ask one of the guys there and be like, hey, what should I be aware of? What should I look out for? And they'll tell you all the information you need to know. So super easy.
That sounds like you're asking to get lost or eaten.
Not at all. You're asking to stay safe and not just like sitting inside in your home in your AC with your TV in front of you.
Dang.
Yeah. I'm telling you how it is, people.
You didn't have to say it like that. You see, the thing is, like, what I don't understand. God gave us hands and mind, to build homes and roofs and, give us technology and four walls. So it's like, aren't we saying no thank you to what he has given us by going back outside?
He actually didn't give it to us. We did it for ourselves. And as sinful creatures, we could be wrong. So I can fight you on that one all day, sister. He gave us a Garden of Eden full of beautiful things. He told us to live outside. Okay. And then we said, nah.
But what I was hearing was money.
No, you don't have to spend money. I mean, it depends the way that you're, again, going about it. Anything that you do, it's going to cost a little bit of money. You just got to decide where you want to put your money.
So my question is, why climb a mountain? That is dangerous. Have you seen Everest? You know the movie?
Yeah, a lot of people do die on Everest. It's one of the, if not the most dangerous mountain to climb.
Yeah.
So,
why do people choose to climb mountains? Because even the small ones, you could still fall. I was up that mountain, and I was like, oh, if I just do a little... What about beaches? And talk about I hate beaches.
Yeah, again, still beaches are my favorite, but they've grown on me.
And sand gets everywhere.
Yeah, and sand gets everywhere. But
so why do you want that?
But it's so nice to be by the water and
Is
to
it?
be in the sun. And yes, oh my gosh, if you go to the right beach, I think that's also a big part of it, is there are bad beaches out there, and don't go to a bad beach.
I've been to bad beaches.
But if you go to a really pretty beach, it's just gorgeous and it's peaceful and relaxing, and hearing the waves crash.
Do you get in the water?
Yes, go jump the waves. Go jumping waves is so fun.
Have you seen Soul Surfer?
Yes, okay, again, don't go where there's sharks.
Well, she didn't expect a shark.
Okay, but she was also surfing out in the giant water.
Marine animals right now are on one. They're trying to murder us all.
Well, you can also stand on the shore if you want. Dip your toesies in.
Sand gets everywhere. Do you
Build
know
a
how gross this sand
sandcastle. Have you ever built a sandcastle?
is? Why would I do that?
It's so fun.
So that it can be messed up? Put all that hard work just for it to be messed up?
Have a good day, to have a good time.
It just seems like a waste of time to me. Or what about swimming pools?
Swimming pools are good. I love to read, so getting my book, reading on my lounge chair, dipping my toes in, or sitting on the edge of the pool
I
reading.
just feel like aren't pools pee infested?
Again, hopefully if you're going to the right one, it's not. No.
So why take that risk?
Because it's enjoyable and it's fun, and when it's hot outside and you can't escape the heat, what do? You go get in the
sit
pool.
inside and turn on the AC.
But what if you can't do that all the time? That gets boring
Get
and
a
annoying. What if you don't have the means to spend the money on a fan?
Get one of the little handheld ones. That's $1. Do you like to sweat?
Yes and no. I don't like to sweat when I don't want to be sweating, but I do like it when I'm doing it for the physical enjoyment. So I love when I get sweaty from hiking and can show that I had a job well done.
You like heat. You love the heat.
I don't necessarily love the heat. I'd rather be hiking when it's more mild out or cold. But if we're doing it, we're doing it. So I laid out a lot in the park this summer and just baked in the sun. Get that vitamin D,
That's how people invite sun cancer.
That's why you wear sunscreen.
Does it always work? People still
always,
burn, yeah.
You can get lack of vitamin D and other deficiencies by staying indoors, so,
That's probably why I do lack some stuff. We're doing picnics.
Yeah, we love a picnic. Love a picnic.
Mm-hmm. Why are you eating in the grass sitting outside? You're eating with your hands and all over your feet. Why not at a table?
Yeah, that's how a lot of people used to do it. That's how a lot of people still do it.
Used to.
A lot of people still do. In a lot of different cultures, people eat on the ground. So
In the grass, outside.
some do, yeah. It's not uncommon. So
But
yeah,
why choose it? You know, you I just don't understand. You have all of this in your home, but you choose, I'm gonna carry my little food that I spent money on and share my food with the flies and the rodents.
I think it's just like any other outing nowadays. It's something that's special. It's unique. It's not like every other night sitting at your dinner table, get to, sit under the sky, see the stars if you stay out late enough.
Have you watched Law and Order SVU?
No, I have not.
Person was out in the park at night looking at the stars. They got attacked by a serial killer.
Okay, again, this is where we use our heads
Mm-hmm.
and we make sure we're not in a park by ourselves at night with no one else around
But,
us.
people were like near-ish, but like, not near enough. But it's just, why put yourself in that situation? Couldn't be me.
Again, don't put yourself in that situation.
I mean, by going
Be
out
safe.
into the park, aren't you putting yourself in that situation?
No, you can go out into a populated park. You can go out into a park where you have someone else with you, or you have safety equipment with you as well to make sure you can protect yourself in case anything does happen.
You know where you wouldn't have to do that? Your home.
Hey, people have to protect themselves in their homes every single day. People break into homes nonstop.
that's
They break
true.
into homes more than they're gonna
That
attack
is
you at a
true.
picnic. So
I'm actually gonna cut you off right there because there is something we do in the show. So one thing I do love, I do like things, guys. I love a mimosa.
Yeah.
So when we agree in the show, we do a little chin chin of agreement.
oh.
Chin chin, because I'm chin chin. So we just agreed on something on
Chin chin.
But yeah, I do agree. You can be murdered in your home, so it's
Yeah.
fine. You're not entirely safe. Not really safe anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
But-
Safety is not a given these days, unfortunately.
When you're outside there, because one of the main things I hate are like bugs.
Creepy crawlies.
Yeah. So you love being outside with all the little bugs and things.
Gotta bring that bug spray, sis. I bring the bug spray. You can get those like bug lanterns. Like I
seems
I
like
do
a
not
lot.
like the mosquitoes.
As you're going outside, you're like packing all these things. Like, oh, let me make sure I don't burn. Let me avoid skin cancer. Let me make sure I don't get bitten.
Yeah.
It's like so many things to think about when you can be inside.
Yeah, but what fulfillment are you getting from being indoors?
Joy.
From what?
I could start a new show.
Sitting on your couch,
Yes.
on your booty, doing
Watch
nothing.
TV. Yes. Watching TV, read a book.
Yeah, you can read a book outdoors.
Well, smash or pass picnic foods, except they're all picnic pests.
Oh, what?
Picnic beetles.
So I have to. What's the premise? What the?
I don't know. You
Ask
I don't know
our
that.
showrunner.
Okay, what was it? Which animal?
Picnic beetles.
Picnic beetle. That's the worst. So that's a pass.
Flies.
Pass.
Mosquitoes.
They're so small. I would smash it. We could do it.
Yellow jackets.
A pass. It's gonna sting my inside. That would hurt like a mofo.
Fire ants.
Pass.
Rate your survival chance in each of the following outdoor movies. Twisters.
Oh, your survival.
Your
chance.
survival chance, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna give it like a 7.
Okay, someone's confident.
Yeah.
Me? Probably like a solid 5.
I'm gonna do a 3, sis. Absolutely not. She's not making it.
When my life is in danger, I'll run. I'll be faster than all of you. Just wait. 127 hours?
I'm gonna give myself like a 3.
I'm gonna give myself like a -1.
Yeah, I think that was pretty rough.
Jaws?
Like a 7, 8. I don't know. I feel like I can make it through that.
I think I can survive Jaws too.
Yeah.
Like I'm like an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chinwei, can you be truthful about Jaws?
Castaway.
Maybe like a 6. Like I feel like I could probably make do on a stranded island to some extent. Like better than most.
See, I don't think I'd end up in this situation to be on a stranded island.
Girl would faint and be like,
Yeah. It's like take me away. Jurassic Park.
I feel like you just gotta run. Like I
I can't run that little T-Rex. I feel like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself like a 9. Maybe that's really confident, but like, yeah,
Nah.
we can make it through that.
I'm gonna say like a 4 for me.
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw movies.
I'm gonna give myself more like a 4 because I'm really terrified of horror quite like that.
Oh, really?
I'd be done real fast.
I'm a 10.
No.
Yeah, because I'm running. One of the recurring segments we're typically going to be doing is we'll be rating our co-producer and showrunner Andres' outfit.
Oh.
So, because one thing I do hate as well is his sense of fashion. So our next segment right now, we're going to rate Andres' outfits.
Okay. We're ready to rate the outfit. I can't believe you don't like his style.
Okay, open them now.
Okay.
You see why I don't like this style now?
Maybe I see it a little bit. Normally I feel like you dress better than this. What? It's giving... Okay, it's giving just the top.
It's giving trash collector from like
It's
a
giving-
Broadway musical or something.
I mean, it's just like a little bit ragged. Like I want some more like finishing touches to it, you know?
And like paired. Why didn't
Like
you
pull
wear
it together.
those pants with it? So I'm gonna give this a 33.
Oh my gosh, that's so low. I wish I could give it much higher, but I'm gonna go like 5. It could be worse, but it could also be way better.
I think you just need to iron it. I think
That's not gonna help. So thank you so much for being here. Each episode we end it with an atonement. So I'm a hater, but I can't get away with being a hater always. So I have to atone. My atonement this episode they've given me is I have to go on a picnic.
Woo!
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you guys for joining us for our first episode, and we'll see you next time.
Woo!